Can't I get a shot or take an antibiotic if you get an STD? 19 of the 25 STDs, there's no cure. I've said that over and over again. So no, you can't take an antibiotic or get a shot. You know, come on, these little things don't work with STDs. Injections don't work. No, there are for some of them treatments, but many of them are long, painful treatments. For one moment of an orgasm, incredible what people do. Say, well, there's a vaccination for HPV. Yes, there is. There's none for men. But yes, there is for women. But it must pretty much be taken when you're young. And if you already have HPV, it will do you no good. And there's no test you can take to find out really if you have it. So you never really have the peace of mind when you take it. And it's about 30% ineffective. 70% effective. But I sure wouldn't want to take a chance, think I got a peace of mind because I've had the vaccination for that 30%. Risk of cervical cancer caused by other HPVs. It only deals with several of the HPV viruses. Not all of them. Not all the ones that cause cancer. Only several of them. Most people don't realize that. But the two major ones it does deal with. But there's no evidence that it will reduce the risk for cervical cancer of the other HPV viruses. There's no evidence to reduce the risk of sexually transmitted infections or diseases. It won't. Not a vaccine for HPV. And here's the key. The duration of immunity following immunization is unknown. It'll take years before they find out. Years! Was it 1 year? Or is it 10 years? Is it 5 months or is it 10? It'll take years before they can even determine how long the immunity will last for that 70%. Very interesting, a mother came to me. It was in Poland. And it was presenting a lot of this material to educators in the universities and high schools for their sex education program. And this one teacher came up to me and she said, they sent around a thing to sign for the HPV vaccination. And she said, I'm a nurse, I went to the head nurse and said, will it do this? No, this, you know how long it lasts? No. Do you know what percentage? No. They said, I can't sign this then. She went home and told her daughter. Do you know what her daughter said to her? Now this, I met her daughter. Whoa, what a woman. This young lady said, Mom, thank you for not signing it. Her mother said, why? Because, Mom, if you would have signed it, it would have said you didn't trust me. I never thought of that. Interesting. It would have shown you didn't trust me. Boy, do you know 100,000 women just in the United States? Oh, I wish I knew the stats for every country of the world. 100,000 women between 15 and 25 because of an STD every year will never be able to have children. Oh, well, I'll beat the odds.